afen we do fire tender when you didum ja hwe said ye kodum ja ma here didum ja die we and you didum ja. The last time I checked, Peter, sika you spending the top fire tender magana fire service no ne bono e din chen we because obi per contract waje obeji chobo kese ewo so eti yentimi ntoka papa we be magana da, but that time is coming, is close and near. Relax, we'll get there. The new Ghana, it will fix Ghana. Eh? Afei, for Ghana Fire Service for report na to so. Almost say sad document we seriously confidential. Fire officers e wo Ghana hanu kura no yesi ye ma mu bi ye wo copy. Okay, we near the cat here there no. What do you say? That why you say the dumja? Aha, we the accident is here. Ya the cat that there. But Ghana Fire Service be kodo kuta chese ne mo hama. Ku. Ase bra wu ku bi o. Ase ya botra nya mbehwe wo. Ku. Ase wu bra bi wu ase ya botra nya me ho. Iku. Anye ye kura no anka sa tender we region bia wo 5. This type of tender anka region bia e wo 5. The last time I checked, woko North Carolina, yeah, one more fire tender ensuo no betumi akọ 500 meters from ground. Or Pompey speed na de kono e betimi to say yesu no wo ba Johnson ye yankwala no yi be ma say ya no I Johnson do kosoro sate and then na say me ye bia he entimi anko 3 inches bo me am say me ye bia he o me ba afudim me jo makai me gola abrom no me yi me koku don srei no e Johnson no ma peja koyo 3 inches gravity bi anko 3 inches gravity bi anko bra. Yes, no, Peja Quarium, Madame Johnson. Johnson Society. Fire service phone could do that. You see, this is what I keep talking about. You don't understand. Wait. These are the things, me shall say, I make her see, could you do attempt, could you do penny fatum? No. Yay, taxi, yeah, Okutabokiti. Master, Hegum, go. When you are dear, make one seminar, Ghana Fire Service pet. And a jar, you did 30 minutes to do no to me the whole one day. Nobody did the ho. And you are fault. So be a cat was a fire service for fault. What that now? And near my omedi ye Jumano a bindi ho. With a stadium here, fire service for more. On office or fan in ho. No more my question a bonkum. And Nasha theater, yeah. Ase ho no ena omodo makowura ena omode AC aboho om say AC we no ye de show enso enti fire service for no mo hye National Theatre na se ho amene ho no mo office wo AC no ya tumi ahwe kwabra na ani maka chen say AC we aboho kwa ye de show enso ena common fan just fan keke ye de betare ho ba fire service ni no afan ho na say ejato ana bribisi National Theatre ho a obetumi akoso ano amaye no oni fan eti wotena ho na huhuro de wa no wahoro shirt na wo de hu ho saa na wasa ba bontia ba gem frama kakra na wasa kwahye bonka nim enam heat nti wo mo de entema ne kata wo computers so ena wo mo de ka de rubber e kata ho say ya no mo de nsuo egu blanket im o mo de afa ho said the beya and yes first place ni hwe ani what's the view ani a fire service a national theater bon come ni what's say there's no air condition, there's no AC. It's what one who wrote one so we na sorry. What one who wrote the one no sorry now ko no ko who abonten kakra na wasamba. The whole National Theatre, a second fire extinguishers 57. What did you do here? 17. Out of 57, 17 the National Theatre for sika bind the abrom say almost some fan refilling no 17 sika no the buy 17 when they took car munketenkete bi makoma 17 enti wo ko National Theatre na ja to say wom e car mo extinguisher na de bedum ja National Theatre ye car so much them they don't care about human life. Sa document we e de beto si e de asem beba ba e de beto so producer Fatum. Where fire tender and other fire appliances are woefully inadequate for the combat of domestic, industrial, vehicular, and bush fires. Document way. Oma ye de ama aban. Oma ye ma aban 2021 when fee. Omo repeat 2022 Ghana aban fee. Last year aban fee. Yes say you super confidential. They say a PR assembly. Say I made the document we are to him. Fire service headquarters for any Jubilee House. Call Beko assembly. I don't give a damn to it. Yeah? The whole Greater Accra. As I said, 42 fire tenders. Say the whole region Greater Accra Kakra na ya fire tender to be kodum ja kakra. And ready, Omkodumja, pipe on a poo, now we need to 13. The whole Greater Accra, 13. 13. Ofa Adia, you do between the Dumja, a Ufie, company, a car, a population, a Greater Accra, yes, 6 million plus, and a dahono. And a dahono. Tema akase 7 we kura nyadwuma okay bono ese ka mo 20 the whole bronga half kakrakai omo 10 Savannah ese omo 11 omo 4 ahafo ese omo 10 omo 5 North East for crowd omo mo che bebe me sa regions na mo create no foforo no ane mo ese omo 7 omo 2 Eastern region 30 na seso munya 25 ene wo ho but uko document no be ka to say 25 na akora wo ho sesi ya na mu 18 nya dwuma yes 18 enya dwuma 18 nya dwuma Uba Upper East 23 13 document no kwase be ka to say 10 enya dwuma na waba Upper West Oti Bono East 6 out of 17 and omo Ashanti region say omunya 40 23 and SSC no ka say 18 out of the 23 asay e wa Ashanti region Wokwa Central region say omo 22 and 18 and e wo ho Mankasim eye mienu na si ho ba ko ade etimi ya no say de kofansuo e de ko mo mankrofo schools ene ade ene ekọ the academy also assay Northern region as I saw more 19 say I no say Northern region I cut 3 fire tenders and one Northern region the whole Northern region I cut 3 Western region as more 20 or more 13 regional commander and the Ghana fire service for Ghana handing down him say Western region I cut 7 I cut 7 I cut 7 Kosoro Asa Yes, this is what is happening. Say, fire tender tour. Petrol, diesel, na edugum no say calculate man. Yan fele tank. 10 and to help boost investor confidence in line with the government policy of one district, one factory in you. There is the need to provide adequate fire cover in every district of the country to help protect the citizenry and investment thereby enhancing the gross domestic product of the country. Also, the policy of planting for food and jobs requires that the various farms should be protected from the outbreak of bushfires with its attendant menace. This requires the recruitment and training of personnel to ensure that the forest and the food baskets are safe. With an ever-increasing population, urbanization and economic growth of the country, there is an accompanying increase in fire risk, disaster, and dreaded terrorist attacks from both internal and external sources. In the light of this, it is imperative for the service to be retooled into a modern emergency. I was talking about emergency service. Modern emergency service equipped with the requisite equipment and the skilled personnel to continue with the service's mandate. Some of the challenges faced by the service include the following. Ghana Fire Service, if I Ghana hey now total no money, 10,942. Document way early this year. Any fire service in India. But granted, 30.8 million. Fire officers a woman here 10,942. Ebinum be kwa retirement ne. Ebinum be kwa retirement. Senior officers a woman kwa 2,264. Message document we e the assembly ban ne. 2,264. Total number of senior officers. Total number of junior officers, 8,678. Now watch this. Ye 10,000 if him, sa 2,000 for woman nuja. Aje aye na so pa woman kobi. Eti won ankasa woman hwe nipa ye 30 million no. Won a hwe yen. Aye 8,678. Won a abon kwakora ya sama omo contract ombro 300. Omo to the office. Afeti, the total number of personnel expected with the present Ghanaian population. Ghana Fire Service for correct to me actually say yeah 31 million. Abai so say 30.8. 31,965,596 is 38,750, giving a ratio of 1 officer to cover 800 Ghanaians. It's a way Ghana ni na utifia. Fire service ni ba kuna wo friend na wa ma no hwe Ghana for mako 800. Or a magician. It is a fire service ni etimi bedru fia. Men ne nkontokwa o. Na enipa mako 800. And a fire officer ba ko pe o hwe wo nyina. It is a fire officer ni ba ofie. Oba ukrom, oba baby bedumja. Na we wadwen say wo bona. Enipa 799. Woma omunya ejato mu fi obi antimi nko. You must understand this. This is the kind of a country we are living in. It wunya one fire officer sesi a or eja makumako 800 onu kwa nese so dum no. Eja 8 makumako 800 one fire officer. So dumja 800. However, the current ratio of fireman/woman to the population of Ghana is 1:2,833. Currently, say for one fire officer baako a SSN nipa baako we no a ho na 800 no omo de 10,942 na ye but afa o breaking it down am say currently say yet we so we fire service omo ratio a I said fireman baako bia no enipa 2,833 ono kwa na se so hwem no dum mu ja. How can they work? A country called Ghana. For one fire officer, as I say eja makumaku 2833 edwuma wado fire officer baako pe. Thus, the gap of vacancies in the service in terms of personnel is 27,808. Enti, as I say, nipa 27,000, ekoka 10,000 ho. Aban ne kofa no he. Aban de be recruiting kwasiafo, akotwitu akodi kwasiasem e polling station. But this year, you no mo be chia yam. We dey polling station, ko tam ballot box. Ko na say soldier fo etimi afri GBC a. Won so be hu say yeah, bibi wo wiase. Wo dey for kwase tresi kwase akonso ko jimi o polling station. You be kire onyansa wo kurum ha. Eti one fire officer eso hwe Ghana from makumaku 2833. We say ba ko your girlfriend ada be no ba da wonchen. Wo ho mada. We ba ko your girl, wo ho ma. Be na ho be ba, oba be da be. No, better. And the last time I'm in fire, girl, because they say, "Hey, cookie." Yes, people want a cookie. No, I said to that idea, Cosro. I shouldn't check. Awkward, man. I said, Uncle for rabbit head. No, where do you go? No, I said to that idea, Cosro. Want to be roll on home crana on Jenny. Say, fire, ma, one home. Fire for my no homa. Cause I didn't know old nipa baku nipa 2,833. I mean, what is this? For another one, yenja mamu. Yeah. Medical needs. Hospitals demand down payment to TNA. Hospitals demand down payment of cash before treatment when injured fire personnel on operational duties are sent for treatment. Abai. Ebe. It is a fire service in Ibawu. Ohone jato wana osonson ho a. Madam Jai say hunu say odidi o matem because onya kodru hospital a. Yes on fa sika to ho. Ansa ya hwe no. Enti me na me mepra. Me na me mepra. Wo pese o mpra. No kodru hospital sanka me say me ya fire service ni me pra age me ma me tena ka mu fi mankasim no the sikaba near the down payment as a hospital ahwe adentra hospitals na say so mo hwe fire service for abantua nti say onya biom nti wo ya fire officer na wo kodum gya na wo pra wo ba na ya mfa sika nto ho a ya nhwew wo be wu nti do the 30 million 3,000 takam na dia to ho na fire service na no boss market say ya gire 3,000 say ahwe no. Arrangement with the police hospital under the Ministry of Interior could be a relief to personnel in the Greater Accra region. Omo drink Greater Accra nko aho. The police hospital now what to say? Personnel in the other regions and districts could also be catered for at the government hospitals in the regions and districts with fruitful discussions with the Ministry of Health. 80 fire service ni no oye odum gya no pra on insurance on insurance on insurance yay the whole headquarters substation fire tenders are ewo Ghana ha yina sese ya me no kase the whole country you muntie ye the whole Ghana yina fire tenders are ewum se wo charge say district be any tender eye 193 district assembly say wo Ghana ha say say the whole Ghana there were 193 fire tenders Ghana ha yina say there were 361 districts MMDA so say na we were 193 aban we buy also no dey onte so dogo bi nu abewu onte It's the whole country. Your 193 fire tenders. 193 no. We March or say April document too. It's a fix at time in the Senaka. These are also inadequate command and utility vehicles. Wouldn't say fire service. Say a jato baby now you're senior officer now will be all the tax in the DHD. Pick up a crowd money. They don't have pickups in Jafetia. These are also inadequate. For instance, the service has 17 operational regions. Tell document each region has a regional commander, 2 IC and district commanders. Thus, we have directors, deputy directors, regional commanders with their 2 ICs and 215 district commanders. 215 district commanders, giving a total of 269 responsible officers who are expected to have vehicles for efficient running of their duties. 269. That's what we are working. However, the whole Ghana Fire Service, the whole country, the picture on the ground indicates a mega number of 12 command vehicles. We have 269 cars, almost 12. It is a jet of here now from no Maya. As almost a car, no, we feel a 12 in crying or come a pet. San kwasi abana ya tu okrom ha ye kan ya se he wudi atem na ye ntiase no ene 269 aban we ba ye besi nne on talk car ma fire service for mfie nwotwe aban bia nya bi da ba omo get friends besi call aboni restaurant omo sisi acheche omo na the whole Ghana Fire Service omo cast 12 before we am tell you. However, the picture on the ground indicates a mega number of only 12 command vehicles. The whole Ghana command vehicles, they need 269, almost 12. The lack, where maybe boss watch now, the lack of command cars and utility vehicles has indeed created a lot of demotivation in the system. It's Ghana for Obi Asese Womunya cars Maku 269 for the whole country, you almost 12. Almost 12. Lack of accommodation is one very serious problem hampering progress in the service. Apart from some 40 units of junior officers' quarters and 4 bungalows for senior, Pacho Kosoro, Mamenka Wintem Naminotria. Lack of accommodation is one very serious problem hampering progress in the service. Apart from some 40 units of junior officers' quarters and 4 bungalows, officers for senior officers which were provided for the service in the Upper East region by the Upper East Coordinating Council in the 1970s. So this, even what they have, was built in the 1970s. There is virtually no other region with such facility. Upper East region, a dino musisi war in the 70s. 70s, yeah, 70s is a champion. A champion, the sea fire service officers, unit, Kruan, Keten, 40, and a 4, the bungalows, so 4 senior officers. Apart from Upper East region B and Ghana have fire service for all baby officers stay. Almost all the officers, almost all, they are just being charitable. Almost all the officers, both senior and junior, are living in rooms hired by themselves. Nebos market to say. Nebos market to say. 85 service DB and Haban Amanadai. It's my wife is Abayam Omodan free no team. Hey, shut up. na dan na omusisi apa is in 1970 yanya renovation into kwa na ye de bakoma wa na wat mortar na de abọ ho so ge besra wa na akoto paint. Pilot projects for barracks, if started, would go a long way in motivating personnel and also serve as an effective strategy for quick and efficient mobilization of personnel for major fire and other natural disasters. I mean, fancy her.